Hey, Steve Zook here. Welcome back to Polkzoo channel. Hey, I just did a video, kind of a tribute to Michael Hedges, who's been a huge influence on me. I've learned so much from him, and he was a very deep composer. He inspired me to be a real composer, as well as a lot of other people along the path of my learning, which is continuing as a day-to-day process. You never quit learning. But I know you probably couldn't see what I was doing, and I'm sure a few of you might like to. So here's what I was doing. I was in Dad Gad. These kind of forms. I was using my fingers. I know Hedges does. He likes to. He likes to really dig in with a pick. Sometimes I do, but I do a lot. But I just basically want to show you the forms. I was using this form. I was also using this. Sometimes I'll use that like this. And then you get that kind of hammer on like that. Hedges likes to do that. Just there's certain harmonic implications and stylistic articulations that Hedges does. And by the way, that's what the guitar ladder system can do. The guitar ladder system can help you learn to emulate and reflect artists that you love, and then mix that up with ideas in your head, wake up the artists within you and combine them. We all learn from each other. But, bottom line, the guitar ladder system will increase your musical consciousness, which is really what it's all about. So I was doing that. I was also up here doing this. Like that. I was up here. I might not have gotten to all these parts. I'm probably going to sit down and write a piece called Tribute to Michael Hedges and include all this stuff in it. And this, some of these parts, I guess, I didn't throw in, but they're part of this whole song, which I have to compose now because it's in the forefront of my head. These are all little Hedges isms that I hear. So all those little things, I mean, if you want to hear any of my music, original music, like finished compositions, you can go to stevezook1.bandcamp.com. So that's STEVEZOOK, the number 1.bandcamp.com. stevezook1.bandcamp.com. If you want to read the review of my original CD, go to vintageguitar.com, put in Steve Zook. But yeah, I don't know if I can sell this guitar. It just sounds so good, man. I don't really keep much. I don't keep shit. But I don't know, man. This guitar is bringing out the Hedges in me, and I'm loving it, man. I can almost sense his consciousness when I play like this. But anyway, I just wanted to show those forms. I know this is in Dad Gad. Things like that, and like I said, all these other little doodads that I'm doing here. So yeah, Dad Gad's a real fun. I like to do a lot of things like this. anyway, I'm kind of getting off it. But anyway, I just wanted to show those forms, like I said. But I think that the thing about Hedges, and I've been studying him for years, it's that chunky dig-a-ditch thing, man. I mean, the rhythm, just thinking about it blows me away. It's just that dig-a-ditch. When I did my CD with Ian Keane, he was doing some producing and engineering with Ricky Lawson. Unfortunately, Ricky passed away, but Ricky Lawson toured with Eric Clapton, Steely Dan, Michael Hedges, freaking everybody. Really cool guy. Very clean lifestyle, by the way. I'm not sure what happened, but he used that term dig a ditch, and Ian Keane, who owns Dreamland Studios, was my co-producer on my CD Transporter, which you can read the review at vintageguitar.com. But it's that digging the ditch, man. Anyway, my fingers are getting sore, and unfortunately at 63, my fingers don't last like I used to practice 12 hours a day, but my fingers just aren't what they used to be. I have to really be careful. I'm actually playing a lot of bass these days. If anybody needs a accomplished bass player, hit me up. I don't mean to brag, but I'm getting pretty good. I've been studying Jocko a lot, and I'm really good at slapping and popping. I just love playing bass. It doesn't hurt my fingers. So anyway. All right, folks, take care. I'm going to share my 3-part affirmation, which is kind of like a chord, like a triad in music. Number 1, be positive. Don't overthink it. Just be positive. Don't overanalyze everything in your life. Still do your thing. Make an effort. Do your thing, but be positive. 2, faith and money matters. 3, believe in perfection. So 1, be positive. Have faith. 2, faith and money matters. 3, believe in perfection. Practice this, and the universe will dance for you. Ciao.